What's pop with y'all, man? It's Q the Boss, and welcome back to QDB Reacts. You know what I'm saying? Time for another reaction. You already know I've been trying to work, man. I'm trying to do my thing. You feel me? I ain't been reacting in a while, but I just dropped one, and now I'm dropping another one. But like I said, man, I know I'll be like a little absent, but y'all can always go check me out on Q the Boss Vlogs. I'm telling you, I'll be vlogging, I'll be dropping stuff, I've been traveling a lot. Pretty much everywhere I've been going, I've been documenting it. You know what I'm saying? So get involved, man. Get real familiar with me. You know what I'm saying? Also follow my Instagram at QTheBoss_. You know what I'm saying? So there's no reason to feel like you're going without. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me everywhere. You can be involved in you know what I'm saying, in what I'm doing. I want y'all to be involved. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. Today we back with another reaction. And haven't seen this video yet, but it just seems a little interesting. I'm reacting to the famous scammer Punchmade Dev. I'm gonna see what he's talking about, man. He over there on Tommy G page. You know Tommy G be with that, you know what I'm saying, that underground shit. So we're gonna see what they talking about over there and react to this video. So I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let's get into it. And oh yeah, if you're new to my channel, man, subscribe. Subscribe, man. Comment. Let's get involved. Let's get acquainted with each other. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. Hold up.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G. Today we're diving into the world of scamming. Everything you're about to see is purely reenactment and for educational purposes only, so you don't get scammed like people like this.
First off, excuse me. This may be some bullshit. I'm just being honest, man. Let me tell y'all something. If you ever gonna do a crime, don't document it. Don't talk about it publicly. Especially like I be watching them shows and there be so many people who just have to document what they've done, and I bet you they somewhere right now wish they didn't do that. And the fact that you would label yourself a scammer publicly, this better be a joke. Like, this better be a character, because there's no way that this is where we're at today in society. That's crazy. So I'm gonna tell you right now, if y'all don't fall for that type of shit. For like the younger people who are just trying to find their identity, do not fall for that shit. Just don't do it.
What would you say if you met a scammer in real life?
You're seeing a 100% increase.
Oh, you need a pill, I used to press those. I came a long way, I won't forget my favorite cuss though. Now I got the fiends hooked, it's hard to say no. When they come back, they say they love the pills, I know I lost those. I can't lie, the process wasn't perfect, I kept my tester. I gotta pay respects to my
Himself is one of the biggest like how to write a famous scammers on the internet, Punchmade Dev. He's made a name for himself as one of the biggest scam rappers on the internet with songs like How to Write a Dump and Punch Anthem. On his social media platforms, he flaunts an absurd amount of money and jewelry. Today, I ask him about the most common scams people are pulling right now so that we the people can...
Also, man, if y'all posting things like lots of money that you know is illegal, guns, make sure it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's fake. That's all I'm gonna say.
Better learn how to protect ourselves from scammers like him. The goal of this documentary is twofold. First, to be aware of how scammers operate, and second, to encourage viewers to be the hero and not the villain. Not only is scamming a loser way to make money, but it also can carry a heavy penalty of up to 20 years in prison. The reenactments you are about to see are for educational purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm hitting banks, dropping checks, cooking clones, and cracking cards.
Our job today is to explore the most common scams that are out there, see how we can protect you, the viewer, from it, and also meet a guy that is a true internet phenomenon and character, Punchmade Dev. We're not taking any chances with this guy. We don't know how good of a scammer he is, but I'm putting my wallet with my credit cards in the glove box.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
You look like you're out of a movie scene, dude. Like a character from GTA or something.
I can't believe he's really showing his face. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, that's crazy. Like, I don't know, man. Today's times is different. I promise you that.
You're 99 overall, you can't play.
What's your social security number?
I got yours.
How hard is it to scam somebody with just their wallet?
Bro, there's actually this device, you could put it right up to your f***ing like wallet. You got that chip on it?
That's what we researched, and that's why we hit our credit cards from you.
You said you hit the credit cards?
Yeah.
Oh, it's too late. Let's take
Yo, what device is that? What I don't understand is, like, for stuff like that, why do y'all even have that? Like, Like, what company is using something where you could just use the device and get other people's bank info? Like, maybe I need to be familiar with what kind of device it is, but I'm trying to understand, how are these things even possible? It's almost like certain things are made for people to abuse them. And I'm just being honest, because what device is that, dog? Where is it at? I mean, just for shits and giggles, if anyone knows where I can find it at, can you comment below? Just for educational purposes, I'm just trying to see where that device is at. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody knows where I can get that device, or, you know, I just want to see what type of device it is and what they could potentially be using that for.
A pocket like that, or like just like this on some shit.
And you can just walk up to me and be like,
My bad, bro.
oh, and then I don't
That's
got
all
everything.
bad.
Yes, I'm Tommy G.
That's all bad, yo. That's crazy. Because it's like me, I'm like one of them people who, I'm not really like a big fan of banks. Don't get me wrong, like I go to the bank, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not really a big fan, so it's like, I would prefer to like carry cash, right? Sometimes, not really. But then it's like, that's even dangerous. So they tell you use your card, and then this is dangerous. So it's almost like, what's next? You feel me? Is it? I mean, if y'all know, then y'all know what's next. But I'm just saying, like, for now, what we supposed to do? You get robbed if you got cash. Niggas is walking up on you, tapping your card and getting all your info. Like, come on, man. They've been setting people up to fail a long time ago.
After that,
So you can steal what? My credit card, my debit card.
anything with a chip.
Now picture this: you have my credit card and debit card. You just ran my account empty. Do you
Yeah.
feel bad?
Nah, the bank's gonna give you the money back. You ever heard of like a TLO lookup? Like if I had your first and last name, but your social would come up every day. I could probably find you real quick.
No.
Ooh, you're 29, eh? It's your birthday? You got a criminal record.
Yeah, I got arrested once.
Damn, what for?
I did a prank channel. I had a fake ball sack that I had hanging out in my pants. And an old couple thought I was really showing them my ball sack, so they arrested me for indecent exposure.
A registered f***ing offender?
No, I'm not a registered sex offender. How do you describe yourself in the scamming world?
I feel like the whole world's a scam, but they just look at me as a bad guy. If I take money from you, you're gonna get the money back. Nobody's gonna hurt. I mean, it would be fucked up if I sim swap you and then just start posting like some crazy shit on your Instagram.
Is that possible?
Yes.
You think you're a bad guy?
I feel like it's worse people.
Robin Hood was well liked because he took from the rich and gave to the poor.
Yeah.
Do you view yourself as a modern day Robin Hood?
Take from the rich and give to the poor. I really take from the poor and then the rich is me.
What wallet do you recommend to people to protect them from scammers?
There is no wallet. Or if it was, I wouldn't tell nobody.
Okay, so how can someone avoid that wallet scam?
Use Apple Pay, I guess.
So just don't carry a wallet?
Yeah, don't carry a wallet.
That's the only way to avoid it.
Yeah.
How much does this thing cost?
38.
$38,000.
Just for the pendant.
How can I tell this is real or fake?
I'm gonna get a diamond tester. We can go to the jewelry store.
Not sure how illegal this all is, but YouTube, this is educational purposes, a documentary. Don't ban this. Don't strike this.
Why I don't know no scammers, man? Like, why? I know so many rappers, so many everything else. Where the scammers at, bro? Why didn't no one ever teach me how to scam? I wanna spend $38,000 on some jewelry. I'm saying though, where the scammers at, man? Comment below if you're a scammer.
Age restricted. Let me show the people what they need to see to protect themselves. So is there like an exit strategy in the scammer world? Because I feel like your clock's ticking.
My clock's ticking.
I mean, eventually, right? I mean, even Al Capone got, you know?
I'm not Al Capone. I'm Punch Made Dev. Undefeated.
What's your guys' take on
Like
scamming?
the government scamming. They doing $1 billion scams. What's the little millions and shit we taking? What's that gonna hurt?
All right, guys, let's hit the bank. What are you guys thinking? My bullshit detector's going off a little bit. That's fake bling, I feel like.
It had like that tin can rattle to it.
Should we call Trax NYC and see if he can tell us if Punchmade stuff is real or fake? Hey, I'm about to film someone doing something sketchy at a bank, but I'm trying to find out how I can tell if something's a fake diamond or not. We're with Punchmade Dev, and he has allegedly $250,000 of bling on his neck, and I want to call Trax and see how we know if he's legit or not.
Do you have any like photos of it you can just send me quick before?
Yeah,
Send me the photos and then I'll let you know.
cool. All right, sounds good. What the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna tell you right now. I love Dre, but love Dre my whole life. Ain't no way you could just tell something's real through a picture. I'm sorry, you can't. There's so many different diamonds going on nowadays, going around nowadays. You can't just look at a picture and say if it's real or not. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not saying niggas shit's fake. I'm sure it is real, but I'm just saying, like, I'm never finna call anyone and be like, hey, can you tell me if this person, nigga, I'm gonna just test it myself or just mind my business. You feel me? Like, it ain't my chain. Why do I care?
And
off. I'm about to hit a wire.
What does that mean?
Log in and wire somebody out.
Tommy's trying to learn how to scam. That's what Tommy's trying to do.
The goal of this episode is to learn how to protect the people at home from this type of tomfoolery. How much are you gonna clean this guy up?
If they'll give me 20, I'll do it.
What's gonna happen? You're gonna walk in there. You're gonna wire transfer money to yourself from someone else's account. How quick is all this gonna happen? You think?
10 minutes.
Have you ever known someone that's been scammed?
Crazy.
No, but I've almost been scammed myself.
How did you almost get scammed?
Well, I mean, people call you every day.
With-
Somebody called me yesterday and told me I had $2,500 worth of vacation points.
And
I've
did-
never signed up for anything.
What should be the punishment for a scammer?
There should
Probation?
definitely be a punishment. I don't know what the punishment should be.
Hey, yo, someone called me from like the Publishers Clearance House, told me I had a house or some mess. I was like, bruh, nah, fuck that, cause we knew that was some bullshit. But don't y'all hate when they be telling like your car warranty out? Like, nigga, I don't even have a car warranty. Well, I mean, I have one now, but at the time I didn't have one. Oh, your car warranty? I'm like, y'all don't even be trying. Y'all just hit a nigga with anything. You feel me? Like, I hate that shit.
A jury should determine that.
Fair enough. Has anyone attempted to scam you before?
Yes,
How do they do it?
with my debit.
And what happened to you when they tried to scam you?
I just found a charge on my debit card that I didn't do. This was in Arizona.
How much was it for?
It wasn't a lot. It was only about $80.
Did the bank
Nigga, $80 a lot. You scam my $8, I'm beefing with you, nigga. What you mean? I need all mine. I don't care if it's $8, nigga. I need all mine. Fuck you mean? You ain't getting nothing about me for free. Nothing off me for free. You dig what I'm saying?
fund you?
We did.
What should be the punishment for scammers?
I'm not sure.
See, I got their balance right there, 430K. I'm about to wire that to this account that I got my hands on. I'm gonna try to just do a quick 10 real quick.
Oh, how nice of you, Dev. You're only taking 10 racks instead of
Only 10,000.
I'll
Alright, let's
take
do
it.
it. Hello. How are you? I just want to make a workout today, please.
So how he reenacting that? Like I'm just trying to understand how you, unless you just went in and asked for $10,000, because I'm just trying to make it make sense how it's educational. Because to me it's looking like you committing a crime on camera, but I mean I don't know.
How you gotta do?
Okay.
Yeah,
Tommy, nice to meet
what's up, man?
you. Why do you think scamming become so popular? What do you guys think when kids look up to you?
It's actually pretty crazy.
You don't want to work for 50 years to back broke, and then you can finally do what you want because you finally got some money.
How long do you guys want to be in the game for before you're...
I want to be like probably 30, then
You
invest.
forever, nigga.
Free 10.
Hey,
Let me sniff it to make sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey.
What are you going to do with this $10,000?
I might give it back.
What's the most amount of money you ever walked out of a bank with?
70,000.
How did that feel?
Feel good. Feel amazing. Went about a chain with it.
We're going to head to a gas station next and show you the next scam to avoid. We just got a message from Mickey.
They're probably real. Might be more than $250,000. What? And on his Instagram, the one with all like the MasterCards, I think I saw like a different jeweler actually post them who made them like a while ago. So yeah, it's real.
Sorry, Punch My Dad, we thought you were fake. You know who Tracks NYC is?
Yeah.
I asked him if your shit was fake. Guess what he said? He said it's real.
Oh, he got me?
No, he said it's real, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying he got my back, man. You know, ain't no denying that.
This is why I thought it was fake, was the clunking sound.
Everything ain't gonna sound like
If it
that.
don't sound like that, you need to be looking suspicious.
I will admit that I was wrong. Plus, I know nothing about bling. So we're getting into skimmers
Yeah.
and
Dumps.
And what's a dump?
So say if I wanted to write up a dump, right? I'll get a track one, a 101 or a 201. So I get the information off my site. You can use the white blanks, but this one's better because it got a whole face. This is the big boy one. The one right here, this is the Bluetooth one I got, but I couldn't bring it on the plane with me, so
How much does this cost?
can't be no more than like 100.
And how much does this made you?
It's like over 500K.
So if someone says they're a certified dumper, this is what they're talking about.
They could either be the person getting the dumps with the skimmer, or they could be the person writing them up using them. Say like I know somebody working at McDonald's, right? I'll give them a skimmer and they work through the drive-thru. You say somebody's buying something right now, right? They'll pay, right? And then my person will quickly go like this, swipe it on the from my end, and that's when I get all the info. End of the day, I have like
See, hell no. That's that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I be hearing about that at the gas pumps that at night they be taking off. When you swipe your card put your card in, they take them out and put like another one over it. So you won't even know. And I really got to stop doing that. I mean, I have a bad habit of paying with my card at the gas stations. But nah, man, all the police going to do is hire him. When you like a really good criminal or something, the government just hires you to, you know what I'm saying, teach them how to do stuff, or, you know what I'm saying, like, I had a couple homies growing up who was like professional car thieves, and the cops will pull them out the cell asking questions on how you steal cars and stuff like that. So that's how I know, like, that's what they're gonna do. All they're gonna do is question them and figure it out so they can be ahead of the curve. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Hopefully he stays solid and don't get to snitching with the police.
It's like 20 of them. I'm about to wipe this one empty. I'm about to write up a dump on it for y'all.
Is the FBI looking into you? Because how are you not in federal prison at this point?
I know what I'm doing. You got a VPN, a proxy server, RDP.
And the way someone stops this is by hitting lock on their bank account, right?
Yeah.
So as far as scamming goes, you feel like you're NBA levels of scammer?
Oh, I'm like LeBron of the scammer and Michael Jordan combined.
Does your mother know you're a scammer?
Nah, I tell her I do crypto. All right, so now I got the numbers plugged in. I'm about to run this through. So now I just wrote somebody else's info right here.
How much money is on that card?
This one got about like a $600 balance. Wherever y'all went, we're about to go get everything for free real quick.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Tommy G.
Are they gonna eat this cost, or the bank eat this cost?
The bank's gonna eat it. They really gonna.
You're sure?
For something small like this, that was a wire that'd be like 10 to 14.
So this is when you get a message on your phone, like, was this you? And you just say no, and then they reimburse you.
Give it back in like less than 24 hours. Tastes better, feels better when it's free.
How does it? I'm gonna spend my own hard-earned money. They can spend the other guy's money. Has anyone ever tried to scam you before?
Yeah, of course.
In what way? How do they try and do it?
Oh, I got almost scammed on a puppy thing online.
You had to pay a down payment for a puppy, and then there was no puppy?
They were trying to with like fake pictures, and then I just canceled it because I said this feels like a scam.
What do you think should happen?
You know what, though? I just thought about something. I was scammed one time. I had a dude who was supposed to be a tattoo artist, and I was booking my appointment, and he's like, oh, just put $100 down, you know what I'm saying, as your deposit. So I put my $100 down, wait on the dude to come. He's supposed to come to me. Nigga, day of, dude told me his baby was born, so he couldn't make it. So I look at his page a little later. He's supposed to in a shop making tattoos. Kind of find out, this nigga was never even a tattoo artist, bro. He was using other people's pictures. I'm like, yo, that was low-key smart. If you can give people, he pay you $100, you know what I'm saying, for a deposit, and you don't even do tattoos? That's crazy. I should have did that. But no, yeah, for real, that nigga had me fucked up, man. Still ain't got my tattoo.
Scammer if they get caught.
I mean, there should be some sort of legal repercussion.
What do you think?
That's tough to say.
What would you say if you met a scammer in real life?
I'd probably punch him. I don't know why we're all looking at you. Yeah.
Well, if I get scammed in the next 24 hours, I'll be calling you guys for help, okay?
Yeah, we got you back.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Everything's free for everybody today.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I would love some White Owl white grape, please.
Well, anything, everything's free today.
Go get some. Go get you.
You have 36%.
That's cool. I love
Ma'am,
that.
you can put that up here. Everything's free today.
I know I said the same thing. They call him what?
Punch Made Dev.
Okay. Who is he?
Punch Made Dev, how would you describe yourself?
A great person. Very caring.
Also,
Nice.
he would describe himself as a rapper and a scammer.
Oh, okay.
Internet's most famous scammer.
Oh, goodness.
I thought she was gonna punch me in the
He's
face.
doing good doing it, I guess.
Thought she was gonna punch him in the face. Funny how that happens, right? People crazy. As long as it benefits them, it's all good.
That touched me.
What are we doing?
The duality of man, folks. The yin and yang of life, huh? We just went into a and he came out with $10,000 cash.
It works. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It's funny how their tune changes as soon as the scammer is helping them. They don't care.
Exactly. Thank you so much. That's crazy. People fake as hell.
Punch him.
Which I could see why. People are complicated, you know. People are very complicated. I heard the guy that's card that is was working hard at McDonald's for 10 hours for that money.
Oh, yeah, he's working really hard. He's running his credit.
They won't even know no time soon.
This is directly from his song.
The clerk will let you swipe the card after you jam the tip. After it ain't working 2 times, she'll let you use the shirt.
It didn't decline?
No, I didn't I never They'll probably have a nice day. And sometimes they try to make you use the chip, but that's why you just jam the chip and make it purposely decline.
So what you just did, you follow a step-by-step of your own instruction for the song. How does an ordinary person stop that from happening to them?
Literally, there's no way.
Just if you use your debit card, shut the bank off right away.
Yeah, but it's not even you losing it though. You'll just go you'll go pay for it. somewhere, or I have somebody at an inside, like a McDonald's, and they'll swipe that through, and then card info's mine.
So the next scam we're gonna go into is the skimmer.
They'll put a skimmer on top of this. I mean, a skimmer on top of this. It's mainly the one in the store, too. Like the one that I just used, you'll have another, like, it's quick. Like, somebody will pull up and just plop it on quick, and you won't even know.
So would you know, if you walked up to one with a skimmer, would you know?
Yeah, I would know.
So you can tell.
Yeah.
Where's the next spot we're pulling up to?
We can punch that pizza.
You guys, what's going through your head right now? We've seen a few scams.
It was pretty much step by step, like you described in the song. Just make it decline twice and then swipe it.
He literally did his own playbook in front of us.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how easy it is.
It doesn't feel as bad when you're stealing from banks. Like, if I knew that he was causing people to get evicted or not be able to pay rent or not be able to afford their kids, I'd be really pissed and want to strangle him. But I'm not as angry that he...
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, you're stealing from banks, but banks don't have no money, you feel me? That's the people's money. So, I mean, you basically still stealing from people one way or another, you feel me?
Scamming a bank.
I feel like everybody's got to foot the cost eventually, so like, I feel like
true.
that's just getting passed on to the consumer.
It's kind of like the hood Mr. Beast.
It's kind of the hood Mr. Beast.
Chaotic evil Mr. Beast.
I love that. The hood Mr. Beast. Punch made that.
Everybody listen up, it's a punch lesson. Go and get a fire Carter site, go to the dump section. Never get a...
How many pizzas have you punched from this place?
Domino's ain't really my first choice, but...
If you're gonna steal a pizza, I feel like this is like the C-level place to steal from.
Yeah, I'm about to call them. I'm about to order like 6-7 pizzas, and then they're gonna ask for the card details over the phone. I'm gonna give it to them.
You just give someone else's card.
Yeah. Pick up.
Can I ask the name for the order, please?
Kane, can I get a large cheese pizza?
Pride month, or maybe some sausage pizza?
One large pepperoni.
One large sausage.
One large sausage. So
This will be $54.09.
yes, I could punch it.
Yes.
Transaction is successful.
So you just punched a pizza?
Yeah, punched a couple pizzas for free.
How can Domino's protect themselves from people like you?
But they can't. They just gotta hope people like me don't want to eat there.
Should we do an ATM and then pick up the pizzas?
Yeah. We hit the ATM.
All right, we're hitting the ATM.
Nah, hell no.
About to show you how to use a clone card real quick. Easy money, man. Voila. It's like magic.
All right, so what the hell just happened?
We just pieced up a chip, took it into the ATM and cleared that. I had my runner go in there, clear that whole out.
When we pull up in a ski mask to a bank, do you think that sets off any alarms?
Yeah, but it's too late by the time we leave.
Did you notice the 2 Lexington police officers
Yeah,
in a nearby parking lot?
Down the street, yeah, I seen them, yeah. They be there all the time. You just gotta know your area.
The theme I'm getting with all of these scams is the only way to stop it is just don't let your stuff get stolen. If you lose a card, tell the bank to lock it, and the bank will reimburse you if someone like you strikes.
Yeah, the only thing is just like somebody was to wire out more than $250,000 out of your bank account. The government, they only protect up to $250,000.
FDIC insured up to $250K.
If it's no more than $250K, you're good.
People that are watching this and say Punch Made Dev is a piece of shit, what do you say to them?
I say, you, I probably scammed you, or I will soon.
What are the consequences for scamming? Like, what are the penalties someone can face for this?
It could be a whole bunch of factors. A wire fraud is already one. I mean, you could do up to like 20 plus years.
Wire fraud is a federal case, right?
Yeah.
The fact he knows what he could potentially be facing, I wouldn't even let that come out of my mouth, man. That's crazy. That type of numbers make you sick to your stomach. Nigga, 20 years, you crazy as hell.
How are you not scared to let us into your world today?
I know what I'm doing.
Does anyone in your crew have a normal job?
No.
None of you guys do 9 to 5s?
Yeah, nah. Why would they? It's free money. I mean, you gotta have a way to cover it up, you know? Some of us do videos, some of us rap, some of us sell clothes.
Is this your dream job?
Oh my god.
How long do you plan on being in this game?
Forever. It's really, I don't really
You're
see
gonna
it.
be a grandpa scamming people?
Yeah, I'm gonna be 70 years old, still walking in and out the bank.
When your kids get old enough to see what you've done on the internet, what do you think you're gonna tell your kids?
I'm gonna tell them life isn't supposed to be taken so seriously, so just enjoy it and have fun.
If you wanted to buy a home or a rental property with this money, you think you could do that?
I have a home. Yeah, I got a big ass crib, movie theater, everything in there. I got marble floors, 5 bedrooms upstairs. I got 2 bedrooms downstairs, a gym, movie theater upstairs, a pool in the backyard. You can see my closet right here a little bit.
Is that the closet you recently came out of?
I just got what he said.
Hashtag Pride Month.
Our pizza's probably ready.
It's time to get our pizzas. Sorry, Domino's. Have you ever encountered people scamming their way into pizzas? Yes. How do they do that?
They lie.
They lie about
They lie.
How
They
can
lie.
Domino's protect itself against scammers?
We put their number in the system, block them. They lie.
This This nigga said we put their number in the system and block them. Bro, who don't have more than one phone? You feel me? Who don't make text apps? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like them text apps, them text free numbers, whatever it is. You don't block a number. Okay. I mean, if that's what works for y'all.
Good thing I got multiple numbers. That's how you collect your pizza.
That's all I'm saying.
Free eats.
Sorry, Domino's. It's this guy.
Free pizza.
What percent of your food you guys actually pay for?
Maybe 5%.
If you guys did this to a mom and pop shop, would you feel bad?
Hell no.
How old are you, Dad?
Below 25.
How old were you when you first started doing stuff like this?
Like 15.
What was the first scam you ever pulled?
It was like e-horn. I would get like pictures of like a girl I knew or somebody on the internet that looked like a regular girl though. You don't want to get like fucking Ruby Rose or something like that.
e-horn.
Yeah, e-horn. Post it all on Tinder, all them dating apps. And I'd be like, add me on Snap, but I'll sell like a premium and shit like that. That shit was ass though, like just texting like niggas all day. I ain't like doing that.
That probably takes forever.
Yeah, it was slower too.
So you impersonate a decently hot chick, pretending to send exclusive Snapchats to thirsty guys out there.
And I do meetups too. I'll be like 300 for a meetup. And people will literally drive like 3 to 4 hours away. But he wants me to tell him what car he's in so he knows like I'm actually there, the female. So he pulled up to the fucking cul-de-sac. He was in a white Benz. So I was like, I see you in the white Benz. He was like, can I just come in and then pay you after? I was like, nah, send the money up front. It's like late at night too. And then he sent it and I told him I didn't get it. I told him send it again. He sent it again. He was like, this is my last. I'm literally going negative and I won't have any gas to get home. I swear to God. And then he sent that. And
You didn't feel bad at this point?
No, I rolled up the window and I yelled, it's the fucking police. And nigga drove off.
He was down to his last while driving a Benz?
Yeah.
So what do you think about some people's financial priorities? Like, I feel like some people they live above their means. One of my pet peeves is littering. What the hell is this? Punchmade bird.
Yeah. The bird's not. Yeah, I'm just feeding the animals.
How much do you think this ring cost?
That was 16.
$16,000.
Yeah, from Johnny.
Okay, so we're here at the Airbnb you have for the day. You're gonna show us the last scam of the day.
A big wave right now is Cash App. This one's going crazy. 55.8.
So 55,000.
Literally that simple.
And how did you do that?
Gotta pay for the size, man.
Man,
and I can cash that out.
He could have slid us that one. You know what I'm saying? He could have slid us that one. For real. Niggas always gonna pay for the sauce. The fucked up part is they be like pay for the sauce, but then the whole time they scamming you anyway, you don't even get the sauce. Can't never trust no scammer.
All right, I don't really know what just happened. This is what I do know. We just gave you a how-to video, how to avoid getting scammed,
Yeah,
right?
how to avoid getting scammed, educational purposes.
I encourage everybody to make money in a legitimate fashion, in a way that you can look yourself in the mirror, be proud of what you're doing. So, folks, we just looked into the life of the internet's most famous scammer, Punchmade Dev. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Man. I don't know, man. What y'all think about that? I mean, I don't hate on nobody's hustle, you feel me? Get it how you live. Just don't scam me. Don't scam me. Please. Please don't scam me. I ain't getting shit anyway. Nah, but on some real shit though, man, I ain't hate on no one's hustle, but that shit's crazy. Like, I'm just don't understand why you would document it. So let's just hope he's just really good at what he do and he don't really do that, because the feds got all this shit sewn up. But that's crazy though, man. Shout out to him. He grinding, he getting his money. To each his own, you feel me? I ain't hate on nobody's grind, you feel me? But y'all stay safe out there. Protect your cards and shit, you know what I'm saying? And stay your asses out of trouble, man. Don't be doing that, it's gonna get you in trouble. Don't be documenting that, it's gonna get you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Just do the right thing. And I always feel like somebody's watching, because people always watching. So never get too comfortable in none of the shit that you're doing, alright? So like I said, man, shout out to him. Shout out to Tommy G. Shout out to y'all for watching. And if you're new to my channel, man, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Also check out Q the Boss vlogs, man. Watch my day-to-day. Get familiar, right? Until I see y'all next time, y'all know what it is. It's Q the Boss. Remain sucker free and stay safe. You already know. Let's go.